Good morning. I'm aggravated. But when am I not aggravated? I'm using this platform, this YouTube, to hype me up to go cross yonder, honey. My grandfather done got on my nerves this morning. But everybody done got on my nerves this morning. So anywho, I'm utilizing this because I know doing a video usually hypes me up to talk to other people in real life. Trying to pull up Bill Scott. Who is Bill Scott? I don't know. I'm trying to pull up B. Scott, Brandon. And as we all know, honey, the unlimited data has done run out. Which again, turn to your neighbor and ask them what your plans say. All right, they're getting all around this block, honey. Yeah, turn to your neighbor and ask your neighbor, what does your plan say about data? What does it say? Anyway, it's a nice, cool morning. I'm sorry if you can't hear me because there's a breeze. There's a breeze, but I love it. You know how I feel about the cool air, honey. I love the cool air. And it's supposed to get a little warmer today. It's only morning, honey. It's just the morning, so we ain't got to the heat of the day. And this thing's still loading. I guess we ain't gonna talk about nothing because, honey, B can't pull up the information. Just cannot. Simply cannot. So I guess I just go on about my day, honey, because I was gonna see what they had to tell you about B. Scott, but ain't now. Ain't no information to be told. It's just in blank. The screen just blank. Just blank. Let me let up these windows just a little bit. It's cool enough. I think that I can rock with an up window. Well, since I'm here, girl, let's talk about music. Let's talk about music because B. Scott look like she don't want to load. I'm aggravated already, and y'all know that. Some of you know why, because y'all follow me on Twitter. Some of you don't, and I'm not going to explain it because, girl, either follow me on Twitter or be in the dark. Actually, no, I don't need too many of y'all following me on Twitter, girl. I don't need it. Honey, the way I cut the food, honey, on Twitter. Anywho, hold on, girl. I got to moisturize these lips. You got to moisturize your lips. Let me sidetrack and say, honey, if you haven't put on any lip moisture today, put you on just a teaspoon of lip moisture. It don't have to be much. You know, if you in a pinch, you can use regular lotion. Now, I personally don't like to feel a lotion on my lips. I hate it. Honey, it sends me back to when I was a child. My grandmother used to get a whole glob of lotion, put it in her hands, slap her hands together, rub them, honey, and just go down the center of my, just bloop. And it's like, girl, my lips. When I put on lotion today, I take it, I put it in my hand, I get a little bit on the fingertips, and I do one of these, honey, around the face, around the lips. You know, I go around the mouth with the lotion and get back in this way. And then, I don't like lotion on my lips. Girls, why are we stopping? What is there to stop about? For real, what is there to stop? There's nothing ahead of us. Girl, you're turning. You're doing all of that to turn. All of that to turn. I want you to know it's ghetto. That's what I want you to know for sure. But anyway, yeah, girl, put you a little lip moisture on, honey. Put you some lotion on, wash your face, brush your teeth, if you have not yet done that. I know for some people it's a little more difficult to get up and do it, honey. If you're sitting around with depression like your niece, honey, me, it is a difficult thing a lot of the times to get up and get your self-care regulated, but you got to. You have got to do it. So just go on and do that. I'm talking to both you and me, honey, because the depression is sitting on me heavy. But anyway, back to my nerves, honey. Y'all had done got on my nerves with music this morning. I woke up. I was already aggravated because my granddaddy woke me up out of my sleep. Now, he told me to be over to his house. Yesterday, he said, come on over to the house tomorrow. Now, today is tomorrow. He didn't say come on over to the house tomorrow at the crack of dawn. He didn't say that to me. But here he go calling. Now, I didn't sleep well last night. I had a headache and carrying on. It was just a mess last night. So I took me a light, medication, a light something that makes me sleepy at about 2-something in the morning. Now, I knew that it was going to be a struggle and a strain to get up in the early afternoon, and slide on over to my grandparents' house. But that was my plan, honey. I'm going to get over there early afternoon and we're going to figure this thing out. But he called me, honey, at the stroke of just the stroke of the early. And I don't understand, girl. I just don't understand. Anyway, don't you come out here. Do not you come out here. You stay right there. Mr. white man. Why are these white people? Who are they? Where do they live? Coming way across yonder to be in my area. I don't understand. I just simply do not understand. Anyway, music. Y'all is, and when I say this page still ain't loaded, now I've been on this video 6 minutes and some change. You won't know it because I speed up all my videos, but 6 minutes and nearly 7. We had 10 seconds to 7, honey, and it still has yet to load. So we give up. Amen, amen. We give up on B-Scott today. So I woke up out of my sleep, child, and I was minding my business, honey, just being aggravated with the day. And you know, every time I wake up, oh well, ain't no point in even, I guess, whatever. Every time I wake up, I go and read my Facebook and my Twitter, just to see what y'all niggas was doing while I was asleep. And I saw like 3 posts about 3 different artists where people say, I don't understand why y'all like so-and-so, or I think blah, blah, blah is so overrated, or I'm gonna listen to Doo-Doo-Doo's new album as soon as y'all stop. The term was D-riding, penis riding. And it just frustrated me slightly. It got on my nerves just a little bit, as Aretha Franklin once said in her hit song, which is a remake of Otis Redding's hit song, Respect. You know, as Aretha said, she said just a little bit. Just a woo, just a little bit. It got on my nerves because it's like, girl, there are some artists that may be overrated in your humblest opinion. And when I say humblest, I'm being sarcastic, because you can't be humble and be aggravated that folks like an artist. They just don't go together. You minding your business and being humble and doing what you need to do out in the world has nothing to do with the fact that people love whoever they love. And no, I'm not talking about Beyonce today. I know a lot of folks, you know, say, I don't like Beyonce because she's so overrated. It's like, girl, that don't make no sense to me. How do you let other people enjoying something dictate whether you enjoy it or not? That's so wild. That is so wild. That was me in like middle school and high school, just in a fight to be different, even though I already was different. Honey, I was reaching and grabbing and carrying on all throughout middle and high school, just trying to be different. No, I don't listen to what you listen to. I listen to My Chemical Romance because I'm different. And then come to find out, you know, when everybody was grown, that yes, all the black kids was listening to My Chemical Romance. All the black kids was listening to Paramore. All the black kids were listening to Fall Out Boy. That ain't new. I wasn't different. It was not, you know, I was reaching, and honey, I was putting on the heavy eyeliner, child, and swooping my bang across the front and giving y'all just a light emo look, trying to be so, you know, different. And I mean, honestly, it was me, but it was also like, because there's a you and there's an internal you and an external you, and I was trying to line up my internal and my external and reach for difference. And it was just like, girl, you can be, because in high school and middle school, I never would have got on the camera, honey, and told y'all what somebody had done, did, and blah, blah, blah. I never would have done that. I would have gotten on here and I would have said, hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am, you know, Kay, and these are this is the news. This is the Rambling Report. And today, blah, blah, blah happened, and do happened, and this happened, and that happened, because my parents, honey, want to reach a lot of the time to be, and it's their parents. My parents' reach so hard to be unlike them other niggas, honey, and we speak eloquently, and we speak this way, and we have correct grammar, and that is how you do it. We don't want to be seen as that type of niggero. That's how I feel like it is. It's like, girl, I can get on here because my dad hates southernness. He hates southernness. He tries to, you know, play it down like he don't when he talking to me, because he know I'm southern and there's nothing he can do about it. Daughter, you came to the South and made a baby. Here I am. But he hates southernness, and I used to try to, you know, when I'm speaking to my father, give him, you know, just a little bit of northernness and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, girl, no. I'm 25 years old, girl. I'm southern, and this is just what it is. It's just what it is. You're going to have to deal. You will have to deal. But my dad feels like speaking with a southern dialect or speaking with African American vernacular English somehow makes someone less. I don't know. It feels like, honey, the genuineness that I have. And I know I done stepped away from music, honey, and got on my own personal business. It feels like my genuine true self is always attacked. Girl, it's just like, girl, I'm Southern. Nothing we can do about it. I use AAVE, African American Vernacular English, honey, Ebonics. I use that. I know how to turn it off. I know how to turn it off because my mama was always like, well, I didn't use Ebonics with you growing up because I wanted you to know how to speak. You think I'm so dumb that you couldn't have taught me how to speak and taught me African American Vernacular English? Honey, I had to gather my AAVE after I was grown. not fully grown, but after I was, you know, I really started talking like myself, because there's a me and there's a other me, honey. There's a me that in my head, this is how I sound in my head to myself. The way I'm speaking right now, this is how I sound in my head to myself. When I'm talking to somebody else, I clean it up. I used to clean it up, clean it all the way up. Now she's like, girl, this is just how I talk, and there's nothing we are going to do about it. Who gonna fight me? Which one of y'all niggas gonna fight me? Anyway, I'm almost here, but the long story made short is, girl, y'all go listen to these folks' albums if you like it. If you don't, that's fine. You don't have to aggravate nobody about it. Leave folks alone. Who are all these people over here? Jesus, why do you need me over here so early at the crack of the day, honey, when everybody over here so ghetto? Everybody is just so ghetto. I just want to sleep. Anyway, listen to the folks' music, honey. If you don't like somebody, that's your business. You don't have to be upset about it. You don't have to be, you know, I don't understand why y'all like so-and-so because do. Like, girl, let the kids enjoy their music. Honey, let the children listen to Lil Nas X. If you don't want to hear Lil Nas X, don't turn it on. Now, I liked Old Town Road. I thought it was cute, but I have yet to listen to the rest of his music. You know why? Because I ain't felt like it. It's so simple. I just have not felt like it. Maybe I'll get the notion, honey, to take a listen today. Maybe I won't. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, and I'm not gonna go call my little cousins and them and say, I don't understand why y'all like Lil Nas X. What in the world? The nerd. Like, I'm not gonna do all that. That's ghetto. That's ghetto. That kills somebody's fun and makes them not want to talk to you about certain things, blah, blah, blah. But that's a whole nother part of my childhood, honey, that we gonna keep to ourselves for today. Let me get in here with my granny and see what all these folk doing. And I'll call y'all later for something else. Peace.